Today I have a video all about my favorite products for the summer. I did one of these for like my spring, going into spring makeup products and like just other random favorites. And it seemed to do really well, and I have so much stuff here today that I wanted to talk about. Whew, I'm out of breath. And so I wanted to just do this video really quick because I'm in a rush. You guys should see my room right now. I am moving on Friday. Today is Wednesday, so this place is hectic. But I wanted to get this video out there before I go because it's probably the last video I'm going to be filming in like a little while. So I wanted to just do this really quick. I will start out with some makeup products. First product I'm going to start off talking about, you already know, is my Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. I just have been like head over heels in love with this palette, and I've never in my life used a palette that blended like this one does. It's ridiculous. I've used even like the straight black and you can just blend it into nothing. It's just like, I'm so impressed with this palette. And I really like this palette because I'm so used to doing very neutral, kind of boring makeup, and every time I pick this palette up, I want to dig into a different color. So I used this today and I kind of did like a red bronzy look, and it's just like, I've touched almost every shade and like used it. I'm just so obsessed with this palette. I'm so glad that I got it, and for $38, like, I've convinced quite a few people to get it, and I just think it's so freaking worth it. It does take like 2 weeks to get it, but it's just so freaking worth it. The next makeup product I have is this PIXI Vitamin Wakeup Mist. And I've had this for a little while, just kind of sitting around on my desk, and haven't really used it. But I started using this as both a primer and a setting spray. And like, this is my, hands down, my favorite setting spray and primer ever. Like, it smells so citrusy and orange. And when you spray your face with it and give it a second to set in, you can almost feel like there's something on your face, not in like a gross, sticky way, but you really feel like it does set your makeup, and it really does put like a protective coating on it. So this is like $15 at Target, which is kind of a lot. And the sprayer is kind of like, not gimmicky, but it does spray a lot, so you gotta go further away so it doesn't mess up your makeup. But I have just really, this has been, just like makes all my other setting sprays look so useless. Another thing I've been using lately is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Loose Powder in the shade Banana. I've had this for a while and just kind of been scared because it's very, very like yellow toned. I'm more yellow toned in general than pink toned, but to clean up your eyes or to like bake with, this stuff is beautiful and dusts away into nothing. The only complaint I have about this product is that you open the top and it just like, there's no sifter, or like, it's just an open container. So it's like, it's so messy every time I touch it or open it, it just gets everywhere. But if they worked on their packaging, I think that this is such a like cute little, it's just such a good powder for like cleaning stuff up. You do get a crap ton of powder in here, I must say. And it was like under $10. I think this was like $7 or $8. So for that price, like, it's definitely worth it, and to like bake and clean up, it does the job that it's supposed to do. So I've really been liking that. This is disgusting, I'm sorry. I have two of these, like 2 shades, and they're both just disgusting. But this is the Covergirl Healthy Elixir Foundation. Ever since this came out and I got it, I was like blown away by how much I loved it. It's a pretty much medium to full, like, buildable coverage foundation, and what I love about it is that it looks so lightweight and like dewy. But I have 2 kind of complaints about this. I've been wearing it for like a month or 2, and I got this shade because I thought my other shade was too dark. Like, I would get home from work and look in the mirror and I'd be like, but I think like I found out that it is kind of oxidizing. I hate to admit that because I really do like this foundation, but I think it's oxidizing a little bit, so I would just say like get a few shades underneath or something. I don't know. I'm still going to use this because I love like the finish and everything, but just like mix it with a different foundation. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I think I said I had another issue with this, didn't I? Did I say I had 2 problems with this? Oh, my other problem with this is when you do build it up, it like is so hard to set. And like you'll set your face with a ton of powder and then you'll touch it and it'll still be tacky. So I don't know why it's like that, but I don't know why it's like that. But that's also something I've noticed about it, is that when you build it up or going for like a second layer, it's very hard to set. But I hate saying that because I do really like the finish. I think it's like beautiful, and for the Covergirl price, I just think it's good. But I don't know, I'm gonna work with it more and see like if I can figure out like a way to make it work. But I do really like the finish, and if you don't need a lot of coverage and you can just put like one layer on, like it's beautiful. I'm just gonna get all my lip products out of the way because they're all just sitting there. But this is the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquefied Long Wear Lipstick in the shade Chocolate Milkshake, and I'm wearing this right now. I just think that this is a very, very nice nude shade for like that, like the time of the year now where it's like summer going into fall, and you're like not ready to pull the browns out, but you're like not ready for the glossy concealer-y nude colors. This is such a perfect color. It's just a little bit warm toned, and I've been really wearing this a lot. I like it a lot. And something similar to that is these NYX lip creams, matte lip creams. I didn't like these when they first came out, and everyone was very like hyped up on them. I was like, I didn't get it. I do think that they crack a little bit. Nothing major, and I don't know what it is, but I don't like the smell. I don't like the smell. I don't know why. It's like a very sweet, like, I don't know why, but I don't like the smell. But I have been wearing these two colors a lot. They're my go-to. So this is the shade Stockholm, which is kind of like an orangey nude, kind of similar to the Melted Chocolate actually. Actually like ridiculously similar. But this is a matte and this is not a matte. I've just been really liking this to throw it on. It does feel very, very lightweight. And the other shade is London, which is kind of a cool toned nude. And sometimes I put London over the center of Stockholm, and I just have been really liking these two nude shades. If you like nudes like I do, you should try these out. And then my last lip product is my all-time favorite one, at least for like the past few months. And this is the Buxom lip gloss in the shade April. And literally that is why I bought it, because my name was the shade. They do like girls' names. They have like Kristen and like Marissa, and they had April, so that's why I bought it. And I hadn't used it, like I didn't open it for literally like a month after I got it. And one day it was sitting at my desk and I just grabbed it and put it on, and I have been like this is my lip gloss. Like this has been made for me, and I've wanted to get so many more shades. They're kind of expensive. They're like over $20 for a lip gloss. This is how the story went. I was going up to New Hampshire, which was like a 5-hour drive, right? And I put this on with like no makeup on, just to have like, I don't know, something on my lips. And it felt like a cooling sensation. It didn't feel plumping, but it also has like straight up sparkles in it, and it just looked like my lips looked so freaking juicy. And the light pinkness was just like, I don't know what it was. I just thought it looked so good. And we drove up in the morning, and this is freaking weird. I went to bed, like when I was brushing my teeth for bed that night, I had to take some of it off because it was still on. Like it lasted so long too. And my mom has been taking this. Like she'll ask me for it and like use it, and I don't know what it is. It's a very, very thick formula while not being sticky, and I just have liked this a lot, and I want like every single shade. And I just am so glad that I got it, even though it was stupid that I bought it because it had my name on it. I just have literally loved it. It's been my all-time favorite lip gloss. So over like a nude lip or literally over nothing, it's just beautiful. Does anyone else pour like a drink out of the container just so they can drink it with a straw so it doesn't ruin their lipstick, or just me? I have 2 more makeup products before I get into like the weird stuff, and trust me, these are weird. I'm sure you've all seen this before. This is Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlight. I use the peach glow also over like just at the very high point sometimes, but this, for like me being tanner and just like the summer color, has been like the most perfect highlight ever. Like, hold up, my Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch highlight is still gonna be like my favorite forever. especially because it's $7. But this, I just have so many highlights, and I have been reaching for this every single morning. I think the thing with this is that you don't really see that it's gold, you just see like the blindingness of it, and it just goes on over my texture and stuff so smoothly. I'm loving it. My last beauty product for this season of favorites is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. I've been using this for probably 2 or 3 months now. This is in the shade Blondie Brows, and I was using this when my hair was still like platinum blonde. And it's still like, I still use my blonde hair eyebrow gels and stuff because I just think that they look more natural than like the black or the brown. But I've been really liking this, and I got like 4 of my friends on this too. It's $1.99 at Ulta, and basically it's just like a little brow wand, and it sets your eyebrows, but it also does a little bit of filling in, and it also, like, sometimes I'll use this when I want, like, I think my eyebrows were like a little bit too crazy. I like overfilled them in. It like kind of helps blend them out and make them look like more textured, like they're actually like hair instead of like pomade, you know what I mean? So I don't know what it is, but I've just been really liking this, and I know that brow gel is ridiculously expensive. So for $1.99, like, I just really love it, and I actually have a package from Ulta, which should have come today, but now it's saying it's coming tomorrow. And I ordered 2 more of these, so I really, really like these, and I've had this one, like I said, for like 3 months, and I'm not even like out of it. And it doesn't dry up. Like, I just love this so much. For $1.99, like, you can't go wrong, you know? Okay, so I have some shower favorites. I know, this is gonna be a weird video. Okay. I just grabbed these out of my shower, so they're kind of wet, but this is my Real Techniques. I don't know the name of this. I'll put it down here somewhere, but I call it my shower sponge, and what it is like an exfoliating sponge, and when you put it in the shower, it kind of gets big. I love using this when I take off my makeup in the shower, and I use like my makeup remover, and then I kind of like lightly scrub this over my face, and it really helps like get all the makeup off, and I just really have been liking this. It's very gentle, but like you can apply enough pressure to like make sure it really works into your skin. So I've been really liking this, and I thought it looks really weird in store. Like when you see it in store, it looks so scratchy, but when you take it home, it's not like that. This is something that's like, of all of these favorites today, except the Jaclyn palette, like, get this. If you have any skin anything like mine, this is the Biore Charcoal Bar, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I've been using this baby down, okay? So this has like exfoliating beads in it. Okay, listen, it tells you on the box that they're gentle. They're not gentle at all. I'm being straight up with you guys because I do really like this, but you have to be so careful because the exfoliating, like the raised little beads in this thing are harsh, and like you can't just grab this in the shower and just like rub this all over your skin. You have to be gentle with it, but it does work. And the reason that I like this so much is because I have overpriced exfoliating things. Like I have the Mario Badescu one and like other expensive exfoliators, and I just feel like the beads in them are so gentle that it's like it's not doing what it should be doing. And like with this bar, like this thing goes hard, and you can really do it gently and lightly, and or like build it up as you like. This is gross, but like if you get shoulder on my arms, my chest sometimes gets it, like acne in my back, you can use this all over your shoulders, your back, your arm. Like you can go a little bit harsher because it's not your face, and it really does do such a good job of exfoliating, and like you'll come out of the shower and you'll feel smooth. So if you have a hard time like finding things that like are gonna exfoliate the right way, try out this bar. I think it's like $8 or something, and I just have used it like once a week, maybe twice a week since I've gotten it, and I think it's so good. My next 2 favorites are kind of food related, but yeah. So this drink that I was drinking right here is water with a packet of the raspberry and a packet of the tangerine. And these are vitamin C dietary supplements from the Emergency brand. The reason I started drinking these is because, I hate to admit it, but I despise water. I hate drinking water so much, and I know that water is good for you and you need water. So my mom started to put these in like a bottle of water and like give it to me before work or whatever. And I've been loving it. Like, I've been drinking like 2 water bottles a day with this stuff in it. And I just think it's so good, and I know it's good for me, and it's gonna help. I'm taking these to college too, so I know it's gonna help me like when cold season is around and stuff, because it's water, but it's also like vitamins you need. So I have the raspberry flavor and the tangerine. My mom uses like the super orange one too. A packet of raspberry, a packet of tangerine, and making my own little raspberry mix. And I just love it. It's so fruity. It tastes like almost like a little bit like carbonated or something. I don't know, I really, really like it. This is the weirdest favorite. This is blue agave sweetener, and I got this, I believe, at Walmart. It's so sticky. My mom got me this, and what I've been using this for is sweetener in my iced tea and my hot tea at night and on my pancakes and everything you would use like syrup or like liquid sweetener for. This is so much better for you. It's organic, and I don't know what it is because I'm not a health freak or anything, but it just tastes sweeter than like syrup and stuff, so you end up using less. But even when I have like fresh cut like strawberries or watermelon or just like fruit and I just drizzle a little bit over, it just is so freaking good. It's so good. It's such a good sweetener. And you don't have to feel gross about using a lot in like your tea or whatever. So I've been really liking that. Yeah, so a lot of really, really random stuff, but I've been going through my room and trying to get everything. I was gonna say get everything organized, but then I looked over there and I was like, yeah, right. But I've been really deciding like what's going with me to college and what's not, and it's been hard. So these are some things that I've been just really, really, really liking the past few months. I'm waiting in the mail right now for 4 packages. So I believe fall's video, or like maybe I'll do a new favorites video, or maybe I'll do like a what I'm bringing to college as far as makeup goes video. But I have a lot more stuff coming that I'm hoping will make it to the next favorites video. My last favorite is kind of weird, and I don't do this, but I know some YouTubers do this, and I've been really enjoying this part of their favorites videos. And what that is talking about music, and I'm not hugely like into music. I'm a country girl, believe it or not. I like country music a lot. And Brett Eldredge just released an album, and I pre-ordered it, so I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, but I am like obsessed with this album. And my parents and like my friend Tab they don't really like country music, but they love this album, and it's just very chill, like laid back driving music, and it's really good. It's not like redneck country. So if you check that out on iTunes, I don't know, just give it a chance. Like finding new music is always good. So yeah, that's something that I've been really liking lately. And I will see you guys in my next video. It may not be in this background, and I don't know when it will be, but I'm going to try my hardest. So if you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up, and you can follow me on Snapchat. My Snapchat's public. Instagram, I have 2, like my makeup Instagram and then my real account, and my Twitter, and all kinds of things that I'll have listed down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I know my last favorites video did quite well, so I'm hoping maybe this one will too. But like, let me know in the comments. I love getting comments. Let me know in the comments what some products you've been using lately are that you think I should use. That's literally why I got the Jaclyn Hill palette, is because so many of my friends were like, April, you need this. So yeah, let me know something that you guys have been really liking in the comments below, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.